Dante and Randall gave me everything. They're my passport to the world. That's how I got out of New Jersey. See, I'm getting emotional already. They took me everywhere. I got to like do crazy things like in this weird business of show because of those characters. So I have a story that I want to tell that does for those characters what those characters did for me.
I'm not even supposed to be here today! Oh, you!
The original Clerks 3 that we were going to do a couple years ago didn't take place at Quick Stop. We're not going to do that movie. It was too sad, very depressing. It was like the King Lear of Clerks movies. Real bummer. We read it out loud and it worked like a charm. But the problem is the last 10 minutes of the movie, like everybody's crying. And you know, I felt very talented as a storyteller. I'm like, look at me, manipulate their emotions. But at the same time, if anyone had ever seen that movie, they'd be like, did the guy who made Clerks forget that Clerks was a comedy? Like, why is everything so sad in this version? So I'm glad that we didn't make that one because I know the one that we're about to make. It's very heartwarming and life-affirming, and you know, it's broken and weird as well and dirty, but like it feels good. I don't want to write about like death. I almost died, and like I wrote a Clerks 3 before I had the heart attack. You know, if Clerks is about me and my life in my 20s, and Clerks 2 is about life in my 30s, the original script for Clerks 3 was like, you know, me middle-aged to death, you know, until dying. And it was just kind of sad. Like, I don't want to think about death. It was fun to think about death before, you know, I'd seen it so closely, and now I'm like, that's for another time. Let's talk about things that are like positive and happy and make people want to like be here and stuff like that. So it's going to be very, very funny. It will be the easiest movie I'll ever write, ever, because it's incredibly close to home. I have to stop before I get really... I'm a middle-aged stoner. Everything touches me.